Are you people ready? Here we are tonight, the official Lady Death Sacrificial Annihilation launch event. What the heck is going on? Here it is. Here it is, the moment we've all been waiting for. It is, what moment is that? Now, here it is, folks. I'm here with Mad Mike McLean in the house. We're going to count down this launch, man. We got 29 minutes to go. It's madness, but we can't do it alone. So we're here with the one and only Coffin crew. That's right. We got the one and only Moonshine Mel. And Mel's pal, Skull Buddy. There he is, the one and only Julian. Hey, everybody. How are you? Official hooligan. And then kicking it over here, just drinking far too much alcohol, the one and only La Presidenta, Francisca Pulido.
I'm here to hype you all up.
And then she has a special costume for you today, the one and only. Please come up and take a bow, Brandy Sparkle.
I'm Sporty Sparkles.
Sporty Sparkle.
No.
Should they be loud and obnoxious?
Hey, everybody. She's still single and ready to mingle.
Oh.
Now listen.
She's got a tutu.
Could it be the tutu?
Oh.
Any tutu fans out there?
Yeah.
Hey,
Do you have a tutu thing?
now you ruined it.
Well, folks, here we are. Months and months in the planning. Lady Death Sacrificial Annihilation will launch officially on Kickstarter in maybe less than 26 days. We're also one other man who also has to be acknowledged and recognized, the one and only Jimmy Coffin.
I hope you're ready for this, because we're ready for you. Thank you, everybody. Woo! Let's do it.
Let's do it. We're going to do it. I'll tell you. So here's how it's going to go. I think we should kind of go over, show you some of the stuff that's going on. And Mike and I want to ruminate on the story element of it a little bit. Then we're going to come back, talk to the crew, and then we're going to get hyped up and launch this thing and see what the heck is going to happen. So without further ado, let's head on out. We're heading out. We're going through the one and only HQ, the hallowed grounds of Coffin Comics. Drinking beer, getting silly.
Tough job.
Tough job, man. So, hey, Jimmy Coffin, man, go back out and let's just bask in this a little bit. So it's wild. I'm going to just keep an eye on the time. You always got to keep an eye on the time. But here are all the elements of the latest Sacrificial Annihilation. Man, our campaigns are nutty. It's based on all kinds of different stuff. The interior pages, the story, the potential collectibles, in this case, the omnibus. Mike, here as we sit with less than 25 minutes to go, how you feeling?
I am just feeling amped for this. I cannot wait to see what happens with this one. It's been a long time in the making, all the way from Lady Death Damnation game. We've been working our way up to this story, so I cannot wait. And I cannot wait for you guys to get this in your hands, because it's going to be amazing. You're going to love it.
This is a major story, no doubt about it. In fact, that's a little bit of what we want to talk with you guys and gals about today. In a sense, Mike, maybe we'll have you go back a little bit, Mike, kind of squeeze on in here. And let's talk a little bit about the story. The road to sacrificial annihilation. I think we've been planting the seeds for this particular story as early as Chapter 2, Damnation Game.
Yeah, that's right. With the Damnation engine.
That's right. So let's talk about the engines. So again, for longtime readers, well, heck, let me back up a minute. Let's set the scene. Sacrificial Annihilation. We just had Cataclysmic Majesty. It's in people's hands. We left it on a cliffhanger, and here we are. Please set up the story for our happy viewers.
Yeah, for those of you who have read the last chapter, you know that Insurrectus has grown immensely in power. He has taken his progeny across the globe and beyond, and they have one by one hunted down all the heroes of Earth and the Affinityverse. Some he captured, and some are gone. So that was his major goal, to take out all the heroes in
All
the
the
last
guardians.
chapter, all the guardians, anybody that would perhaps protect the weak. So we hear now in this issue, the end is near. It seems like all hope is lost.
That's right.
Insurrectus has basically defeated all his enemies. His progeny, specifically the Stitchers, are going across the atmosphere, blocking out the very sun, trying to bring what they call the black to the earth. And he is actually the captured sworn members. He has posted up on cross-like pendulums and is going to humiliate them in public, just to show their weakness and to show his own power. So again, it's truly an all is lost situation. And
That's just where we begin.
That's where we begin. So the only thing that can save humanity and beyond is a desperate plot from the one and only Lady Death.
Yeah, and that image over here gives you a sense of the penultimate battle between Lady Death and the Sworn, and really our whole cast of characters, and Insurrectus, Atrocity, and the Pantheon. The Pantheon being the elite of the progeny. When we were getting this story together, we were thinking about, I guess, speaking for myself at least, I was thinking about some of my formative years of reading comics and seeing the heroes and anti-heroes and monsters that I loved coming together for an adventure. And I know that's the idea here. We really are. This is a love letter to that kind of a storyline. Any comments on that?
Yeah, I mean, we've kind of worked our way up to this story for years. We've had, against the Trinity. It was a big, huge story.
Yeah,
but
I think like we thought the Trinity was the big bad, and then you realize, okay, no, they were like the lead up,
the precursors
precursor.
to the real darkness that's going to claim the earth. So this is the biggest thing that Coffin has ever done by far. Some of the scope of the story. How many pages?
Well, if we unlock the right free bonus items early on in the campaign, this story will be 64 pages. Yeah, so this one is, the scale of the story is bananas. In fact, let me take a moment and show you some of the artwork. So this is the artwork by Diego Bernard and colored by Brian Miller and Hi-Fi. And everybody did a bang-up job on this. Right now, you're looking at page 16, 17. That's a double-page spread. Yeah. You're seeing the War Angels fight the aforementioned Stitchers in the outer atmosphere. And the Stitchers, who are offspring of Atrocity, are encasing the world in the black. And you'll notice we're bringing back a character from the 90s, Volnavia. And we're actually introducing a new character who has a mysterious title, Lady Death, and her name is Serena. Definitely an ironic name for the character because she is anything but serene. She actually kind of makes, honestly, she makes Lady Death seem very well adjusted and happy. But that's just a nice spread. And then another image I'd like to show you is some of our guest stars. Last chapter, we introduced Mad Mike Morg. And this is Mike in action, along with his pal Ratso. So you get a little bit more Mad Mike action, and you'll notice he's using his kill fists, Frick and Frack. Next up, I'll let Mike kind of take this next one. Anything you'd like to say about this page?
Yeah, one of you guys recognize them, right? One of the major characters that we've seen in the past.
Yeah, last year's big guy.
And here we see him in the church. He's resting, his only resting place from the wicked. And who finds him? The progeny.
The progeny.
They sniff him out because they're sniffing out all the guardians.
That's right.
So Devilock is in the story.
And then check this out. So here's Lady Death, Lady Satanus, and Chaotica. And I will give you guys an inside scoop. They're raising out of the blood of Michael the Archangel. Insanity, people. Lady Satanus. Uh-oh, wait. That's Lady Death. But But that's not her current sword, Chaos. This is a new sword. She gets a new sword in this story. You heard it here first. Don't tell anybody. Shh, keep it between us. I thought this was a fun page. Here is more progeny. Brian Miller knocking it out of the park. For longtime readers, people are really paying attention. And let me say this too, Mike, about our books. We definitely assume that when you get the book in your hands, you may want to go back and reread everything to kind of get caught up, since we put out 2 Lady Death big stories a year. So they're bringing back a character named Rada Beauregard, last seen in Lady Death Apocalyptic Abyss #1. She is back, and she's back for a very specific reason. Now look at this amazing image of atrocity. Lush coloring, very dimensional, by Brian Miller. So you're getting little jibs and jabs and pieces of the action, but please feast your eyes on this gorgeous double-page spread of the newly reformed Sworn getting ready to go up against Insurrectus Atrocity and their horrible offspring. You're going to recognize some characters. You may not recognize some characters. Some characters are new. As a small example, like, what the heck is going on here? The heck is going on here? What? Who are those characters? Who's that character? Who's that character? So again, I think Sacrificial Annihilation is a bit of a love letter to this stuff, and even having a character like Pony Death, who really previously had only appeared on covers. It's sort of just a love letter to comics in general. You know, saying that comics can be really fun. I remember seeing Rocket Raccoon when he first ever appeared, and I just thought it was fun. I think he was in actually a Marvel magazine before he got his own spinoff written by Bill Mantlo. And I just thought it was a hoot. So this is kind of our ode to that idea that comics don't have to be so serious all the time.
Yeah, we definitely bring the darkness and the gore, but we're not afraid to have a good time and have a few laughs too. So it's you can see him right on the page. And I think it needs to be said, Diego Bernard's art in this issue is phenomenal.
It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable, off the scale. One of the best artists in comics working today, easily. And I tip my hat to Brian, because Brian really pushed the story in a way that allowed Diego to really stretch his wings and create some just fantastic double page splashes, splash pages, just big, beautiful images.
Yeah, there's another version. There's like total like face-off.
Like any of these could hang in your house.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fun about comics, is knowing like when stories should be tight and detailed and when you give the artist a chance to swing. One of the coolest things about working with Diego Bernard is, I think if you go back and you look at every panel and every page, they're just constructed differently all the time. He's just natural. I just love getting him in, because that's just the wonderful synergy of making comic books. You know, just these cool pages. Like, I've never seen that. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, I'll be writing a panel and I almost feel bad. Like, how is he going to pull this off? And he always pulls it off and does more than I think than's in my head. So yeah, just an amazing artist.
Amazing artist, a great collaborator. We can't really thank him enough for making our stuff look so great and being so much of a fun artist. You know, it's great. He does a lot of his work in the second half of the week towards the weekends. So it's fun on Mondays when I get the emails or the pages. And like, as we speak, I'm getting in pages like page 20. Today I got page 27 in of Hell Witch versus Lady Death. So
What?
Yeah, great stuff. So, hey, we're 16 minutes away, if you could actually believe it. So what I'd like to do now is we're going to go in the other room for a minute and want to introduce a pal of ours, and he's going to tell you a story of something crazy that happened on one of our Kickstarters. So let's go do that for a minute. And maybe we'll come back. We'll see. Who knows? So again, you're in the hallowed halls of HQ with Brian and Mike. You can hear the Coffin crew carrying on. Isn't it surprising that we get anything done with these lunatics? All right.
We were just saying that we should do a coffin calendar where it's just all of us guys in the calendar. Not necessarily in bathing suits, but just in the calendar.
Okay.
Don't leave us alone too long.
Hey, want to bring on a pal of ours, Mr. Jeff Fang. And Jeff, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Brian. How are you?
Good, man. Thank you so much for being on board here. I know you're in Connecticut.
Yep. Yeah, represent.
Francisco Pulido's from Connecticut. She's all like, whoop, whoop.
Right. She's been my
So,
tour guide. It's been great. She's telling me all the places to go visit.
There's so much good food in Connecticut and on the East Coast in general. So
Yeah, for sure.
Go to Pizza Land.
okay, now you heard
Pizza
another
Land.
suggestion.
Got
I'm
it.
just trying to run a pre-show here. We got a couple of minutes here. So, Jeff, thanks for being on board. Whether people know it or not, you are known as our secret weapon. And you've actually attended and been our secret weapon since the very, very beginning. I believe you were there for our first ever crowdfunding campaign.
Yep, for the very first one over at Jesse
Can't
James.
say thank you enough that no matter where you are, you make time for us. So I thought it'd be really fun if you could recount the story where you being the secret weapon really came in handy for Coffin Comics. So
Sure.
take it away, my friend.
Yeah. So this was one of the earlier Kickstarters, 7, 8. I don't remember exactly which one it was. It was a while ago now, before it was the well-oiled machine it is now. And we had the pre-show. Everything was doing good. Everybody was having a good time. We got down to, the typical countdown, right? 10 seconds. Everybody's counting down in the office, right? The hype is palpable. And you say launch, right? And we press the button. Nothing happens. Just blank screen, right? Everybody's going, okay, well, we're not live. Brian, you were the commensurate professional as always and saying, okay, we're not live, but it's okay. We're going to fix it.
Of course,
And-
internally, like my heart is like, and by my knees, but this is the time to really step back and let the professionals do their job.
Yeah, exactly. So what we ended up doing, we were trying to figure out what's the actual error, right? Why does the campaign not want to launch? And Kickstarter at the time, they've probably changed it since, was not very good about giving adequate feedback as to why something wasn't launching. There was nothing, at least on the user-facing side, telling us, yeah, this is what's broken. So we ended up getting into the admin portal through some kind of magic, witchcraft, wizardry. Not really sure exactly how we did that, but we did. And from there, we started going through, what are some of the logs, or some of the errors that we're seeing. And it turned out that there were some late minute additions to the campaign, and those late minute additions
we added.
Yep. And those late minute additions had a ship date prior to the end of the campaign, which I thought was kind of an interesting default choice on Kickstarter's behalf. You'd think that new stuff would at least go past the end, and for whatever reason it didn't. So we had to adjust the ship date for those additional items, kick it out about 30 days or so. And we saved everything, validated it was good. And I think it was about 15 minutes all told that we were kind of sweating bullets there, getting it done. And when we finally clicked on launch the second time, it went up and it went live. And Sworn Nation came together and killed it, just like they have every other Kickstarter since.
It was crazy, dude. I mean, it was 16 minutes. I remember because it felt like 10 years.
Right?
Yeah, but thank you for that, because I remember looking behind the scenes and you were starting to see screens we had never seen on Kickstarter before.
Yep.
It was like the Matrix. We didn't even know it existed, and you found it. So
Yeah.
we're eternally grateful, as you know.
It's always my pleasure to be able to use some of the expertise that I have and to troubleshoot stuff. That's to use my mundane superpower to help you guys out. It's always been good and fun.
Cool, man. Thanks. It's a super power. So we're going to launch in about 11 minutes, and I know you'll be standing by to support, but is there anything you want to say before we get this party started?
Oh man, the same things that I would say every time. Sworn Nation, you guys, it's why we do it. I wish that I could take some of the credit for being on the creative team. I'm just here kind of as an observer, watching the energy, watching everybody come together. It's incredible. And to be a part of this is humbling. I'm sure that you guys are going to kill it like you always do. I'm really looking forward to the next chapter. I'm definitely looking forward to reading it and seeing what's next for Lady Death. And yes, you're right. Right here, I've got, let me drop it. I've got the timer so I can tell when we're ready to time it, launch it, and see how far we get and how long it takes to get there. So
fantastic, man. Well, Jeff Fang, it's always a pleasure. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to keep the shenanigans going and stand by.
Shot.
Shot.
Hell yeah.
So, Karen, I think these ladies have a lot to say over here. So why don't we just park the camera on them for a minute? There you go. Guys, these guys are in the peanut gallery talking a lot. So now it's like, okay.
See, I know what we're talking about. So Brandy was saying what she would like to do is recreate the iconic Lady Death covers with the crew, and I thought that was weird.
But it would be amazing.
No, it wouldn't.
Imagine Julie and the Hooligan.
And that was the end of Coffin Comics. We did really good. We're going to hire Brandy as the art director. Sorry. Hey, just want to point out, big up to the Fiend Inebriator. Moved the shine over into this here because I seem to never get it right with the jar. So let's check our time.
It's a waster.
It's a waster. Here we are. Here's the launch crew. We have the one and only Nick Napalm. Say what's up.
What's up?
How you feeling, kid?
I'm feeling great.
Are you ready to press that button when the time comes?
I am ready to press a button.
So, do you have any thoughts or reflections? Shut up. I mean, this is the 75th time we've been live. You know by now you should be shutting up. This is my cross to bear. You have to understand. I'm trying to run a company, keep things on track, and these people. Anyway, so I wanted to lots of good questions, right? So this is our 27th crowd fund.
Heck yeah, it is.
Do you have any thoughts or reflections on the early days, or anything you'd want to share with the people?
I don't know. I guess it's just crazy seeing how much everything's grown. It's like our first campaign was what, like $70-something thousand,
$76,000, which was fantastic, frankly.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's been a wild ride.
It's been a wild ride. A bunch of lunatics in Arizona. Now, of course, next door we have running security tonight for Nick, so no one could stop him from pressing the button. Is the one and only resident badass, Coop.
Hi guys. How you doing? I'm just getting ready for this campaign to take off. I'm warming up my fingers. I know I'm going to be making thousands of boxes, and boards and bags is going to be our biggest one yet. I'm ready to fulfill.
Let's see some ink, fanboy. Just lay it out
We
there.
got some ink.
Galactus, Green Goblin, Thanos, Ghost Rider, Captain Marvel, OG, Captain Marvel, newbie. What's next, man?
I'm thinking Super Skrull
Oh,
up on the shoulder.
Were you ever going to do a neck tattoo?
I don't think they allow me to teach if I had a neck tattoo.
Can you do like knuckles and fingers and stuff?
Actually, my wife does not want me to do my knuckles.
Okay. Well, you know.
She says it takes away from my pretty hands.
Are you a hand model?
That went over great over here. You can always count on the crew to just like, we get away with nothing here. So here we are, folks. 6 minutes or less to go. Man, here we go. This is crazy, man. It's crazy every single time. What else you got, Mike?
Just really grateful to be here. Can't wait to see what happens. It's crazy every time. And it's always, each campaign seems to be growing each time. So just thank you out there.
Hey, wanted to give big up to the kids. So we got the Mad Mario, we got Tenacious T, and we got the one and only Bonus Fry hanging out. Bonus Fry, come here. Look at Bonus Fry's cool shirt.
What's that? I'm representing.
That's right. Do you guys like accuracy in your orders being picked? Do you like the store and how it's managed? Blame this young lady. Of course, big up to our total like badass Ferrari styled warehouse crew. These total global class badasses, and a couple of our crew members aren't here for other reasons. It's all good in the hood, but we're representing today. So let's see here. We got about 5 minutes, which is kind of crazy because here we are again. What else is there to say, man? What do you have? What else? What are you thinking?
Well, this is obviously going to lead to another story.
Yes.
Lady Death versus Hell Witch.
Oh my God.
So we'll be on board for that as well. This story is going to lead right in.
Yeah, and that one comes up so quick. That one's coming out. I think it's we closed Lady Death on September 10th, and then it's October 13th. Boom. We're right into it. So I could tell you too, from a production's point of view, behind the scenes, we're like deep into the production of the covers, etc. All artists secured. It's in. Nick, you liked the art on Morgasm, right? How do you feel about it?
I did. It's pretty badass.
What do you think?
It's pretty badass.
Think people enjoy it?
Yes, they do.
All right.
And those covers.
Covers.
The covers coming in for that. I think the fans are gonna really like what they see.
Well,
Do you like Hell Witch? Do you like Lady Death?
Let me put it to you this way. Everything that the outside world accuses us of is absolutely found in this book. Everything. I get the pages and I'm like, okay.
We're going there.
Okay.
We're going there.
We wrote that. We wrote it.
The young people.
And then people are getting La Muerta Onslaught as we speak, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Which is an important offshoot story, tie-in
Absolutely.
to Deathocalypse. So that's going to be important also for the story here.
What do you have to say about that?
About La Muerta.
But
About La Muerta going out.
she will actually totally be out by next Friday, which is what date? Next Friday.
That's the 19th, something like that.
Something like that, but not this Friday, not
Right.
not the 13th, but the 20th.
October
La Muerta will be out in your hands.
3
So
minutes and 36
3 minutes and 36 seconds.
Real quick, Mike, let's go see if there's any questions, comments, or concerns. Here we go. All right, let's check to see. Any new comments before we launch this puppy? Holy mackerel. Josh Grimsley, hey guys, just stopping in for a second to say, what's up? I get my pledge in tomorrow. Hey, Josh. Jason Coates, how you doing? Fine Art Print, what? Time of Dying? Yep. Jay Taylor, what is up? Yeah, Billy from Econ, I miss you already. I miss you. Robert Zabarski, thank you. David Harrigan, holy mackerel. Everyone is in the house. What is up? This is going to be a maddening campaign. Holy mackerel. We're getting down almost to 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes and 50. We have 50 seconds. 2 minutes, 50 seconds. It's getting crazy. Let's talk to Moonshine.
Lied to me.
What?
You had 50 seconds.
I'm a publisher. I'm a liar. That's what happens. I always tell the artist the false deadline so we get the art. Moonshine Mel, how you feeling? What's going on?
Feeling good. Can't wait to see the numbers roll in and see everybody get their pledges in. So excited. This is always like the best time. I don't know what to say. We're just crazy excited about this campaign. And if you ever have anything that you need to ask, you can hit me up at inquiries@coffincomics.com. And if I don't know the answer, I will get the answer. So, sorry.
Couple quick answers. Lady Satanist book, when? Yes, in 2022. It's important.
Delicious.
Let's see here. David Balance, quick, someone make sure Nick's laptop is plugged in. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And then is there a limit on the omnibus? Yeah, the regular is about 1,700. And 1,700 copies.
Yeah, but you can buy as many as you want.
There is not a limit in the amount that you could buy 1,700 copies. Here we go.
And then you talked about add-ons.
Add-ons are going to be automatic this time, so you make your choice, your pledge, and you're going to be offered a series of add-ons. We do have operators standing by if you have further questions, but let's get into position because
Position.
we have about a minute to go before the launch. Now, do you have your job where you're going to make this thing go live?
I have my job.
You just have one
I
job,
have
Randy.
one job. I'm not shipping a Kickstarter. I'm just going to launch it.
Just launch that well. All right, everybody, here we go.
Woo! Doing it.
Sacrificial Annihilation, the 14th chapter in the Coffin Comics era of Lady Death. If we could unlock a bunch of free bonus items early on, this thing's going to be 64 pages. How we all feeling? This is crazy. 40 seconds. You ready? You know what you got to do, right? We've done it 26 times before. Okay, folks.
Woo!
Dun, dun, dun. When we get down to 15, let's do it together. You ready? Ay, 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 ay. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are we launched? Are we launched?
We are launched.
We are launched. We are launched.
We are launched.
29 days to go. We're at $0. We can do it.
Whose time it is?
There you go.
Jeff Bang is doing it.
Next time is-
Yep, I'm tracking it. I got it up here too.
Yay. Maybe taking a little longer than normal because of the add-on function.
Yep.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
It's going. It's going.
Yeah. 14 backers.
14 backers. Oh, yeah. 15, 16.
16, 17,
Holy guacamole, Batman.
Y'all are crazy.
18, 19.
You like early back.
You guys are killing it.
Amazing.
20,
It's
21,
kind of
22.
different now when since people can do add-ons. Maybe folks are taking their time, but it's cranking away. 27 backers. Amazing, amazing. Mike, how
35.
you feeling?
Awesome and grateful, and just happy to be here creating
Whoa,
stories.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
there we go. Whoa, here comes that goal.
Here it comes.
Passed.
Here comes the goal.
14.
I got it. Okay. So I tracked your goal at 1 minute, 9
Off
seconds.
to the races, folks. Holy mackerel. It's crazy. By the time we get to this point in the campaign, like so much work has been done behind the scenes. But man, we are off to the races, folks, all because of Sworn Nation. You guys and gals are mighty. How you feeling, Brandy?
So excited.
So exciting.
Yes.
Go, 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 go. Jeff, how you feeling?
Warming up my fingers.
Warm up your fingers.
Yeah, because you got those pretty
Go,
fingers.
go, go,
Oh,
go,
yeah.
go, 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 go. Holy mackerel.
That is
That's amazing.
look how fast that thing's going.
Oh, that's why we can't have nice things.
Go, 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 go. Hit 50. Let's get the time for 50. Put us over, everybody. Put us over.
69.
Put us over. Put us over. Yo. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. You people are insane. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get going. How you feeling about it all, Jimmy?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. This is a good start. It's a good start, folks. Remember to share. Let everyone know to jump on this. And I just want to say one thing. Those omnibuses, if you want free shipping, this is the time to get that omnibus for that free shipping. I tell you what, this is going to be a killer deal. It's got a lot of great stuff coming up. So keep on sharing it. Let's see if we can send this through the roof. And yeah, thank you, everybody. Sworn Nation.
There's no doubt that the whole advent of crowdfunding and our ability to connect directly with you has been monumental for this company. You know, small American comic book company in the American Southwest. Francisca, how you feeling? We're almost hitting 6. Whoa, we did it.
Wait. We're almost at 69.
It's another good number.
Ready? We're going to scream it.
69.
A favorite number. It's a good number.
Jeff Fang.
Jeff Bang.
Everybody.
Official time.
Jeff Fang counted the goal in 1 minute and 9 seconds.
We'll take it.
50,000 was 2 minutes and 18 seconds. So considering people were doing add-ons, that's amazing. Thank you.
It's really remarkable.
200 backers.
Thank you, 200 backers.
Wow.
Really wild. On the road to 100. Can we hit 100? The good news is we're starting to unlock a bunch of stretch goals. That's good news.
Jimmy's got a pee.
Brandy Sparkles is now the camera person.
She's really good.
But it's amazing, man. The road to, man, here we go. Really fast. It's incredible. I always say, too, like these campaigns, we do them once a quarter. And I know we pile up a bunch of stuff, but indulge yourself because you deserve it. We all work hard. Indulge yourself. This is it. This is the time to get the omnibus, get the shirt, get that cool Sworn shirt. Just get it, right, Mario?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just get it. So moving on, like getting there. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're only a couple of minutes into the campaign. 4 minutes into the campaign. Amazing.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
It's already there.
That'll be a record. I think our best 100 was 11 minutes.
Wow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on. Tenacious D, how you feeling?
T.
Tenacious
T.
Tenacious T.
Feeling good. I'm also looking at the 234 because I know we're going to be boxing those, so we're going to have to beat the record.
So keep it coming.
True.
Wow, it's just going really fast. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible, folks. Amazing.
Ooh, we're gonna get it.
Wow. Oh yeah, we should have made that go to the positive. Let's keep that time to see how long it's going to take us to get that 100.
Very soon.
Almost there.
It's almost there, everybody.
Oh, there it goes.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Don't knock Mel
Do
over.
it, do it, do it.
Did anybody time that? That was crazy. Yeah, 5 or 6 minutes. That's a record.
New record.
That's a new record. Let's take a minute. We're going to go jump over and see if there's any comments, questions, or concerns. Incredible. I think that was the fastest.
What's going on, Hooligan?
Jeff Banks said 5 minutes.
Bring the
and 29
shenanigans.
seconds.
Judd Osgood.
So 5 minutes and 20.
Plan. Number 1.
Nice. 5 minutes and 29 seconds to hit $100,000. Mike, that's got to be a record. Now let's double check, see if anyone's in here. La 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 la. Okay, thank you. Major, what happened there? Oh, we're live. Okay, got it.
There's our comments right here.
Everybody, how you doing?
There we go.
Okay, cool. Some people are already back in. Robert Zabarski, thanks for all your help. Time of Dying back, thank you. Greetings, Kenny. How you doing? Tyrone, I'm glad you got that megafoil. Thank you. The omnibus is essential. We agree. Dennis, and he wants us to do some cherry bombs. We're about to do some of that apple, my man. Jason got number 27. And here, he's like the ghoul lighting. Thank you, Dan Mendoza. Karen Barry Walsh, thank you so much. Justin McCracken, thank you so much. Second Street Marvel got the premiere and the hardcover and the omnibus. Thank you. Mega Bowler for Life. Scott No in for a limited omnibus. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Brett Smith, you're a killer. You know what's up, kid. How you doing, man? Nice to hear you from you. Kristen returning. Thank you. Devin, hello. Matt, backer number 50. Kenny, what's up? Mary, Justin McCracken. I'm a Legacy fan. My mom and dad. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Thank you. Jesus, right on. Tim, thank you for calling us the coolest comic book company. Thank you. Alex, thank you. Doug K, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Buddy McKinney, thank you. D-Dog, yeah, man. Kunal, number 86, fantastic. Thank you, man. Isaac Fox, thank you. D-Dog, Omnibus, hell yeah. Signed special, way to go, man. Stephanie got her mystery envelope, thank you. Ace Bonnie, Sin 967, I'm in. Welcome to the madness. Whoops. Swornfest 2022 coming up.
Yeah.
Kirk Lang, number 14. Evil Animosity is getting a Coffin hoodie. Yep, and I think we're doing we're not going to do a zip hoodie this time. We're doing just a simple one. Jay Taylor got an omnibus. Shout out to the Coffin crew from Adrian. Christopher Abel, thank you, thank you, thank you.
What are we at? What are we at?
I don't even know. What are we at?
118.
What? 118. Backer 166, Sworn, right on. Gradsmere, Wendy Ann, thank you. Adrian, Waylon the Wanderer, needed that omnibus. Yes, you do. Thank you. And a mystery. So how's customer service doing over here? Everything reasonably under control?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That new add-on is feature is perfect.
Is everybody finding it pretty easy? Let us know.
That's right. Give us some feedback in terms of are you getting the service that you need from us? Is the add-on function working for you? So Philip is saying, my first time here with this phenomenal group. I got a mystery envelope. Welcome. Eric Hart. Eric Hart. Daryl Jean Johnson says, this one is his 100th. What? 120. Whoa. And that's in a real short period of time. Oh yeah, I think our last record was 11 minutes, Mike. Philip, yep, thank you. Thanks, man. Number 62, way to shout out at Sworn Nation, congrats. Jason Coates, Lawrence Shiner, thank you. Carlos Lovera, Catan Gold, thank you. Kenneth Lamar Barnes, hell yeah. Okay, thank you for that feedback. And Adrian is saying Francisco.
Me?
Yeah, I think so.
Francisco.
Add-ons are working perfectly. Added 3 items, including the omnibus. Thank you. Great, thanks for the feedback. It's working.
It's working.
Yeah, we really love that. That feature is incredible.
Cool. Thank you.
Awesome. Anthony Watkins, thank you so much. Darth Dave, number 197. Thank you. Now, Eric Hart saying, but I'll miss my confirmation emails from Mel letting me know she got my add-on order.
Aww.
That's Brandy.
She's with it.
Whoa.
She was
So
very.
the Cosmos says the same thing. In a weird way, I miss the nostalgia of having to email you guys for my
Are you looking for Nick?
dealio. Rocks, thank you. King, Scott Finley, add-ons aren't working for me, just keeps only letting me do the regular pledge. King Scott, you know the worst case scenario, contact us at inquiries and we'll take care of you. Because you're the king. Miss you, man. We haven't seen each other in years since Baltimore. 2nd Street, super easy. Backer 238, late to the party, but you're in. You're in. Louis Martinez, there he is. All right, cool. So Louis likes the total up front. That's great. My fellow KISS fan, Matthew Stapleton, is in. Thank you, man. All right, super cool. Let me time and dine, of course. Let me do that. AZ represent. Yeah. Big up to Matthew Stapleton, one of the cooler commissioners out there, coming up with the cool stuff. Sin 967. Hello. More hello. Okay, King, you got me. That's right. You saw me at Sworn Fest. That's true. I saw you at Sworn Fest and Coffin Cauldron. Yeah, try to be out for Sworn Fest. Of course, if the world doesn't implode before then. Let's go back and check out. See if folks are working, and we got like executives over here.
We're just overseeing all the things. You're not even dancing.
Nick has left his report. We're over at 132. It's unbelievable. Let me get some final thoughts from everybody. First, I'm going to go to the young guns over here. Dakota, is there anything you want to say?
Thank you guys so incredibly much. This is insane. You guys keep us going. So thank you. This is amazing.
And our newest kid on the corner, the one and only Tenacious T.
That's only part of the name, yeah, sometimes, but I'm very excited.
What's the whole name?
Oh, I don't want to say it. I think you brought it up, kid. Okay, so Brandy decided Tater Tot Tanner. So,
That's what we've all
We gotta get
decided.
you a metal sounding name though. Tater Tot Tan. I don't know, what would you change that to? I don't know.
Tenacious T.
Okay, right. Tenacious T.
Right, but no, I mean, it's great. It's going to be fun. When it's more busy, it's way more fun. So,
There you have it. And the one and only Mario the Mad.
How you doing, guys? Do you see that number over there? We just broke 135. That's all you guys. Thank you. We're so excited to get these books out to you.
hell yeah.
Right on.
Thank you. Sworn.
Yeah. Badass. Anything?
Well, it's my 27th Kickstarter with Coffin Crew, and you guys are amazing. You always keep us busy. You always keep us proud. Keep it up, guys. We love you.
There you go. He's speaking like that because he's in a food coma.
We're all a little loggy.
Yeah, we're all a little food comaed out.
We had yummy barbecue.
That's right. Francisco Pulido, is there anything you want to say to the wonderful, insane fiends and sworn out there?
As always, we are humble and we are grateful for Sworn Nation. Thank you all so very much. Without you, we are nothing.
You're goddamn right.
He swore.
That's what I heard my virgin ear.
Do you guys think we should do a shot before we go off air? If you guys say in the comments we have to do a shot, then that's what we got to do.
We have to do a shot.
I don't know. Let's see if people say that to us. Hooligan, you want to say anything to the people?
Thank you, everyone, for the well wishes and everything this past week for me. I really appreciate it. So does my family. Not only that, let's make this Kickstarter be the biggest one yet. I want to see over 5.
Whoa!
500. I want over 500. I challenge you guys to help us hit that goal. 525. There you go.
Oh, snap.
There you go.
Scully, anything you have to say? I agree with Julian just said. Moonshine.
Some shots.
Right, let's pour them
shots.
out.
Oh yeah, shots. I hope you guys are rooting for shots right now.
Shots.
We need your help.
I have one job.
Right.
Who wants?
I'm hosting. I also got
who
a pour.
wants moonshine?
Sure.
Sure. Mel?
Anybody wants a shot at, yeah, the namesake.
The
Hello.
namesake.
She's like, hello, it's live. Oh, excellent.
I'd like a pussy shot, please.
All right, stick it.
Well, you're dressed like one.
Not even going to touch that.
Bam!
There were shots fired.
Well, you're look what you're wearing. Of
I am in an amazing outfit. See?
No, you're not.
For a mental patient.
Yeah, you're living,
Oh, my baby's
you're
mature.
living in a twisted fantasy. It's the Nutcracker Suite in
Everybody,
Candyland.
say goodbye to Hooligan. This is the last day everybody saw him.
Nice knowing you.
But here's the way. This is what I think about Brandy. She can dress any way she wants because nobody in the world can get Kickstarters out the way her and her crew can. So if she wants to dress like a complete weirdo, she
Right.
may.
That's
and
right.
we love her anyway.
Right.
And you're not a complete weirdo.
And she is available, so if you want to donate to the Kickstarter, 100K, she's all yours.
Oh!
That would be a million K. Thank you.
Who's
very
having a
much.
shot?
Shot.
One, two,
Come on, everybody
three,
having a
four,
shot.
five.
Come on over here.
Whoever wants a shot.
We're in this vicinity.
Whoever wants a moonshine shot. It's
We're just doing
You want a
moonshine.
little moonshine?
Littles. Do you want a big one?
I have a pussy shot. Where is it? Is this one it?
Nick.
You can't keep saying that because there's just so many jokes in that.
Nick and Badass. Do you guys want a shot? Well, come over here. I'm not bringing it to you, honey.
What do you
all
think?
right, well, just get over here.
What do you think? This is concierge
Jenner, do you
service?
wanna-
Come over here and get
It's
a shot.
moonshine. Have you
want
ever had
bourbon?
moonshine?
That's the issue. No.
Who's gonna drive him home?
Who?
I can give you a ride.
I'm not already driving her home.
All right, stand by. So everybody grab
Okay, there's a moonshine. It's just a little half.
bigger or little. Doesn't matter.
This is fine.
Chip, you're driving.
I'm driving.
You take.
Everybody
Julian,
get one?
do you want to
do a double
Jill,
shot.
you got one? Do I try a little half?
Oh, I didn't want a brandy size shot.
Oh, look, everybody.
Here, hold on.
Turner turned 21.
already
He's having a cocktail.
Watch out for my laptop.
We have to, we're an equal opportunity company, and we have our. I don't know.
It's our quota, okay? I'm the quota. It's okay. You can say
You're
it.
the quota gave birth to Dakota.
Oh my
I love some wordplay.
Here we are.
You and I
We're just a
have
couple
words.
minutes into the campaign. Yeah, we're less than 20 minutes into the campaign, already at 150,000.
Jeez.
Y'all are crazy.
The advent of being able to connect to you guys and gals over the last 7 years has just been a game changer for our small comic book company in the Southwest of America, United States. And it has been nothing but a pleasure. Speaking on Mike's behalf, I think it's just incredible that I wake up and I get to dream every day about this silly world of comics and this universe we've created, the connections that we have with you guys and gals out there. It's truly remarkable. It was not available to us before this. It really was kind of like a desert out there. There was only certain ways you could get comic books out to people. And we made a play 7 years ago at this point and took a shot, and it really was a game changer. And we employ a fair amount of people out here. We love what we do. It is hard work, but hard work is part of an expression of who we are. So, man, we just can't thank you enough. So I'm just going to put this up and say, to the fiends and the sworn,
Sworn!
Hail, man.
Hail to you.
We're going to make sure there's anything that Jimmy Coffin wants to say.
That's a poison apple. Thanks everyone. Just stick around because once again, this is a campaign. We got 30 days. We're gonna rock this out. And I'm hoping for the possibility of 10,000 new backers. Wouldn't that be amazing? What if we had all 10,000 people coming up to Sworn Fest? That would be insane.
Man, we just
So
we need we need our people to talk to other people.
Yeah, you know the quality. You know the stories that Brian creates and the artwork that he pulls out from all the top artists in the world. You know this is amazing. So just share the love that you have for this, and that's all we ask from you. So thank you so much, everybody. We got 30 days to do this, so stick around. We got a lot more fun coming up.
You heard it from the one and only Jimmy Coffin.
Jimmy!
Come on, we're gonna wrap this one up. Mike, come on over here. We're already getting silly. We're already getting liability issues. Of course, they all center around Brandy and her behavior.
Who knew when you're serving moonshine that something like that would happen?
Want a big shout out and acknowledge the Fiend Inebriator. Couple things before we go. Look, man, we're here to entertain you and have a good time, but life sometimes gets really real. So I want to give a couple shout outs. I want to, shout out and acknowledge, hearts out to Julian. You guys know that he's gone through some challenging times. I think he's an incredible guy for being here tonight. So I want to say that. I also want to say that Bob Conister, who is our admin on Sworn Nation, is a lovely guy. He really takes care and loves all of us, and he and his family are going through some challenges. His entire family has COVID. I've spoken to him on Facebook Messenger, and he's doing all right. His kids are having a bit of a tougher time, so please put your prayers together for those guys out there. And look, anything that you can do out there to just show a little kindness to people. It's kind of a rough world out there, but I think we're all better when we're united and we're kind of fighting for each other instead of against each other. So look, I don't want to pontificate too much about that kind of stuff, but let's just love each other a little bit more while we're reading supernatural rock and roll comic books and drinking moonshine.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say about that?
Just so thrilled to get the chance to tell these stories with Brian and the crew. Thank you to the Pulidos for making this happen as well. And of course to the fans, without you we're nothing. I never dreamed I'd ever get the chance to write comic books. Never dreamed. I always thought it was something that you only got to do in New York. So this is a dream come true, and I thank you so much for it. A lifelong dream.
So we're here, we're talking, right? So how did we meet? Recount that story.
Well, I was at Phoenix Comic Con. Was it 2013, maybe?
Yeah.
And I stalked Brian a little bit, a little stalking.
I was unaware of that.
He was the producer of a short film, and I went to see the film. And I knew Brian did comic books, but also film. I'm a screenwriter. So I went there with the intention of watching the film, but also presenting a card to Brian. And I was lucky enough to meet his lovely wife and give her the card. That's her. And we met and clicked right away at a Starbucks. And man, it was not long after we're working on screenplays together, and soon after the comic books. My plan all along to get into the comic books, but yeah, and it's been just an amazing ride. I can't thank you guys enough to give me the chance to do this. Love doing.
It is a really fun time. So look, guys, again, on behalf of everyone here, the Coffin crew, and all the wonderful talent beyond that support this campaign, including illustrator Diego Bernard, colorist Cece De La Cruz, veteran letterer Marshall Dillon, and all our wonderful Colliver artists who are amazing contributors, our first-time contributors, and all the madness that it takes to pull this thing together. Thank you, because we really appreciate it. Now, in conclusion, all I'd like to say is you've been great. I've been Brian Pulido. Holler at you later.